Hello everyone, this is David Kapuku. Today we are going to talk about finding a vector projection. So here we are asked to find the vector projection of B onto vector A. And then we are given vector B and vector A. What does this mean? So let's draw it so you guys can actually kind of see it. So here we have vector A, we have vector B. So we want to project this vector B onto vector A. It's going to give us this vector right here. And that's what we want to find. And to do that, there's a formula that we use. Projection of B onto A is equal to the dot product of the two vectors divided by the length of A squared times vector A. So first, let's do the dot product of vector A and vector B. Remember we said to find the dot product, you take the x values of the two vectors, you multiply them, you take their y values, you multiply them, and you take their z values, you multiply them. The three results, you add them together. So here, I represents x, j represents y, and k represents z. So we'll have a group of three. So we're going to multiply the coefficient of each coordinate. So here for B, the coefficient of I is 1, and for A, the coefficient of I is 2. So we have 2 times 1, and then for J, we have -1, here we have -3. So we have -1 and -3, and then B has a 2 and K has a 1. 2 times 1. So we get 2 plus 3 plus 2, and then that gives us 7. Okay. So here for the dot product we have 7. Now the next thing we need to do is to find the square of the length of A. Remember we said that the length of A is the square roots of the x value squared plus the y value squared. By here it's three-dimensional, so we need to add the z value squared of A. So we have for A, the x components, we have the coefficient of 2 squared plus -3 squared plus 1 squared. So we have 4 plus 9 plus 1. So we get 10, we get 14, sorry. Yeah. And then now, to just get the square of that, means that 14 squared, we get 14. So here we have 14, right? So to rewrite that, we see that we have the projection of B onto A. It's giving us 7 divided by 14 times the vector A. So 7 over 14 is 1/2, and vector A is 2i minus 3j plus k. So you can either write it like this, or you can actually distribute that coefficient. So you multiply 1/2 by 2, you get I minus 3 over 2j plus 1/2 k. And this is the value for this vector right here, which we called the projection of B onto A. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please subscribe.